Released since the 22nd, 24th already the first event. If it's a good idea or not, we will know more after the race. Because there's still some issues with the dedicated server, but I mean yesterday the induction was fine. Once everyone was in the lobby, it was kinda easy. So we should be fine about that. So yeah, tonight the welcome back race of the new class introduced in PCAS 2, the TCR, with 3 additional cars. We'll be driving around Nurburgring Sprint. The first race will have like a qualifying of 20 minutes, and then the first race will be a 20-minute race. The second race will be reverse top 10. Yeah, after the first race is over, we will tell you how to proceed. How we do the reverse top 10, we will do that a little bit on the fly, but I think we didn't have any problems in the past. Also, second race, 20 minutes. The third race, that is the only vet race for tonight. It's again reverse top 10 of race 2 result. Yeah, and that's weather condition in rain. We have some additional settings in Project Cast 2. Like, they changed a couple of things. So the driving aids will be now authentic. That basically means it's the same as in PCAS 1 real. Just means you can use what the car has. If the car has nothing, you can't use nothing. You can't use anything. So if the car has no ABS, no traction control, then you're not able to use it in our events. That's how we always run things. Secondly, also something new, manual pit stops will be also set to yes. That means you have to drive by yourself into the pits. You have to drive by yourself out of the pits. So make sure that you have a button mapped for the pit limiter. Because now we're coming to the next thing. For now, the penalties are staying completely on for our events. That means if you're speeding in the pit lane, or if you're, for example, crossing the white line but with the pit exit, and so on, you will receive a time penalty. It will be added to your race time. If you're crossing the white line in qualifying, you get a grid penalty. So if you do that like 2 or 3 times, you have like a grid penalty of 3 places. So the best you can achieve then is position 4. Yeah, I think so.
Also, if you are speeding way too much in the pit lane, you will get an instant disqualified.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not like in PCAS 1, you just go like with 300 kph to the pits and the godlike AI will handle it. You need to enter the pits with the pit limiter, and you just exit the pits with the pit limiter. As soon as the message on the top disappears, you can release the pit limiter and drive normally. It's a big change, but yeah, I think everyone needs to adjust to that. But I set it in advance. Look at your speed when you're entering. Look when you're releasing the pit speed limiter when you're driving out of the pits, and also look at your speed in the pits. If I hear someone, I got disqualified, I told you like 2 or 3 times in the driver briefing. There's like nothing we can do about it. Very carefully about entering the pits.
May I add something? The pit limiter isn't on by default. When you start out of the pits, you have to activate the pit limiter.
Yeah.
We don't need to stop today unless there's damage, do we? None of the races have mandatory stops, right?
I don't think so, but still, if someone he wants to pit in after 10 minutes, then it's his choice.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying maybe for now it's not, but for example for our league we have mandatory pit stops and all that stuff. Just that I said it. I will repeat it anyway in every driver briefing. So
this is a driver briefing, so normally Manu will cover everything.
Yeah. Then the second big change, as I said already, the penalties are on. That means you receive penalties if you're exceeding the track limits, if you hit a certain threshold, then you get a drive-through penalty. It works a little bit different in Project Cars 2. The track limits in PCAS 2 is basically white lines plus curbs plus the AstroTurf. But our rules are still 2 wheels at least inside the white line. So the in-game penalty system is more lean than our rules in RSR. But that gives us the chance to still leave it on in case for normal corners where it's like no curb or no AstroTurf, it will punish you. So if you go outside go outside the white lines, you will get like a message, slow down. You gain an advantage, and then you have to slow down. If you don't slow down, you get a time penalty. Usually 1 second, 2 seconds. This time penalty will be added to your race time. And if you hit 30 seconds, you will receive a drive-through penalty. But the 30 seconds will still be there if you if the race is over. So if you really hit the 30 seconds, you get a drive-through penalty, and in the end of the race, you're still getting plus 30 seconds. It's like a double punishment. Excuse me. Those are the 2 big changes. I mean, we have to try it out. I mean, if it's totally crap, we can change it for the next events. But I think it's worth trying those things out. So penalties are on, and manual pitting is on. Remember those 2 things. Yeah, then the usual things. Starting procedure. I know that TCR is usually doing a standing start, but we have to do a rolling start, otherwise we couldn't do the top 10 reverse. So yeah, it's a rolling start. The lead driver, the speed limit for the lead car or lead driver is 50 miles per hour, 80 kph. Everyone behind the lead driver just leave a sensible gap behind each other. Also, a little change from PCAS 1 to PCAS 2. We have no more forming up marker where we form up 2 by 2. We will be forming up with entering sector 3, and that is for every track. That's, I think, sector 3. I'm just looking at a track map. That's a little bit in front of the NGK chicane. Obviously, we can also form up a little bit earlier. I think that's sensible enough. If just the lead car gives a little command, we're forming up now. And the odd numbers will be on the right side, and the even numbers on the left side. Just to clarify that. Other than that, the usual stuff, chatter during the qualifying and race should be kept to a minimum, especially now in the early days of PCAS 2, that we can communicate freely if someone has troubles, problems, needs to reconnect or whatsoever. So if something happens in the race, like get punted out or whatsoever, save the discussion during the race, solve it after the race. That's excuse me one more time.
Yeah, please also run with lights in the rain so we can see you.
Monkey, say that in the end. I wasn't done yet. Yeah. Just don't interrupt me, Monkey. I wanted to say that in like 2 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, the chatter, keep it down to minimum. Track limits, we also talked about that. Other than that, you have also the chance if you can't solve something with the other driver. In our forum, we have the stewards room. If there's like maybe a tricky situation where you don't know who is right, who is wrong, who did a mistake, you can do there a steward inquiry. Nothing bad. We are all trying to learn. We're all trying to get better. So it's not like a witch hunt. So that's also a chance. Yeah, and I guess Monkey mentioned it. Lights on at the rain, but that's also in our rules. Other than that, that would be it from my side. Little bit longer than usual. Sorry about that, but it's a complete new game. We need to adjust a little bit. Now's the time to ask questions. If you have any questions, general stuff, track stuff, whatsoever.
I have a question.
Okay, who? Okay, Jasper first.
Yes, will this give us performance towards our license in game?
No. That will be deactivated for for all RSR events. I can also explain you quickly why. At least that's my opinion. I mean, if someone has a better argument to leave it on, so be it.
Okay,
it's fine.
so if it's off, it won't affect my license, and it won't be used in the game, in our lobbies. Yes.
Exactly. It's just a little example, like take me and Cayman for example. Cayman is racing all the time, every time getting last. I'm getting every time first, and Cayman is not racing outside of RSI events. His license will be shutted down to the ground. I don't want to, we can discuss about that in the forum, but for now it's closed.
No,
or like
I just
it's not,
wanted
it's
to
not activated.
Know how we do things.
Can I just say as well, from what we learned Friday, we're going to have to be careful in this race, especially with contact on the front, because engine temperatures climbed pretty rapidly when there was a bit of damage on the front. So just keep that in mind and keep an eye on your temperatures and engine damage, because it can blow your engine pretty quickly.
Usual business. Normally, we don't want to have any contact in RSR. I mean, obviously sometimes contact can happen, but we would ask anyone to drive a contactless race without bumping anyone.
But it is a touring car race, so
yeah, but it's also written in our rules, so I wouldn't go with our rules. Otherwise, we see us in the steward room.
Yeah.
You know who is the steward.
Racing is always contact free. By the rules, at least.
Yeah, by the rules, but I mean, things happen. These cars are so close that it's just a heads up.
I don't know that's a good approach after what we had before last race here.
What was that? Is it already?
Later. Let's save it till later.
Did we not have a 3-week break? Hold on.
I'm not saying contact is completely forbidden, but I'm saying try to avoid it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is just for people to be careful. I mean, that's not.
Don't go into the attitude with a bit of contact's okay.
Well, we should be careful already. So let Manny carry on, please.
Never said that. It's clearly written in our rules that we don't want to have any contact. Only thing I'm saying, if there's like a little tap happening and nothing further happens, I'm not saying you have to go now to the steward's room and we have to punish him to death because it was like a little tap because he braked 2 meters too late.
Yeah,
that's all I'm
that's
saying.
What I'm saying. Yeah, and it's
that's
just
like those. I call it a sensible touch.
It's just that little tap can ruin your race, is what I was saying.
Don't nail me now down on that. And after in the steward's room, but Manu said a little touch is okay. It's clearly in the rules, no contact. I'm just saying if I get a little tap from Monkey and everything is fine on my side, everything is fine on his side, I'm not running to the stewards or shout at him after the race.
And also the main
or
thing,
3 weeks later.
Most likely,
Also, the main thing in Project Cars 2, you get a tap in front, you're ready to might just dislodge yourself. So even though you got 2% damage, your temperatures are going to be rising. So just keep an eye on it and go into the pits if needed.
Alright, I guess if no one has further questions...
question,
one thing
I have a comment.
Only questions, actually, no comments.
Yeah, well, it's about the game, so... I don't know if anyone's aware that if you go into monitor the race, your HUD may likely disappear when you come out of monitor.
Yeah, then you have to turn it on again, I guess.
Okay.
No, it won't come on at all, it disappears.
Yeah, I had that problem earlier.
Yeah, so don't go in monitor or...
Yeah,
I mean, those things, I mean, I'm happy to open also another thread in the forum where like issues, as long as it stays constructive and objectively, I think that's the word. We can do that as well. I mean, RSR has a really good connection to the SMS guys, so I can pinpoint the developers directly to our thread, to our issues. So if you see something, just report to me, or maybe even open a new thread about additional bugs or like day 1 bugs or whatever. We can sort that out, that's not a problem. Alright, if there are no more questions, I would like to continue. Are there any more questions? No? Okay. Then don't. We have 2 servers set up. Unfortunately, we are over 41 people here tonight. So we have to split up. Each lobby will be 20, but I think 20 is also enough on this layout. Because we also resetted our career stats on the website, we will do that now randomly. I will just pull random people up into the Sprint and Fun Night room. And yeah, we were just enjoying the event in 2 different lobbies tonight. I mean, it's a good thing that we are so many people. It never happened that much in RSR.
Are we having a new record today?
What?
I said, are we having a new record of amount of people today?
No,
not even close.
No.
I think the record was the
Crossover.
The crossover event with AR and PRD with nearly 100 people.
That's kind of cheating, though. But
no, it's not cheating.
With RSR, we've had 2 full lobbies. RSR Billy.
But let's leave that for after the race. We're already a little bit behind the time schedule. Some people maybe need to go early to bed. So I will just switch every second name to the Sprint and Fun Night so that it's fair. So I start with 118 and then with Salmon and so on. Then we will see.
Okay.
And the second lobby is Battenberg, as far as I know, or is it Darkside?
I'm in number 5.
Okay,
I'm in 3.
Whoever wants to go up, guys, I don't care. Battenberg or Darkside. Go quickly.
User left your channel.
Awesome. Alright, then I need to pull 19 people upstairs.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
I can't pull Darkside, so
User was moved out
need
of
to
your
make
channel.
sure that I'm hitting Hops, that he's not
User
racing
was
in my
moved out
lobby.
of your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of
You're
your
in my
channel.
lobby, damn.
User was moved out of your channel.
Can I
User
request
was
me and
moved out
Hobbs
of
are in
your
the same
channel.
lobby, please?
User was moved
No.
out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Fortunately, it's really hitting you, Pamela.
User was moved out of your channel.
Now you hit him.
User was moved out
Nah,
of your
every
channel.
second I'm not making the exceptions.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
23 to 18. Ugh. Oh.
So you made a prophecy, Mano? We hit each other in the race?
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, I would like to get rid of Hobbs.
Totally fine.
Please move Hobbs.
We already lost. Oh.
It's alright. It's alright. Okie dokie. So I think we got server 3.
That's right, we have.
That's right. Awesome. Now the little workaround. If you go to browse multiplayer sessions, once it's loaded, you go to the top right and change the filter dedicated server. So you click on the filter and then you can select between all peer-to-peer and dedicated server. Switch that to dedicated server, save it, and then search again. If you can't find our server the first time in the list, just go back to the main menu and go again and browse online. There's currently a bug, already known, already working on it for next week, but for now you need to go back to the main menu and browse again so long until you can see the server 3.
We were server 3, right?
Yeah, server 3 and the password is RSR server 3. RSR server, yeah.
If refreshing is not working, change the filters and then it should refresh again.
Change the what?
The filters. You can change to dedicated server, and if you change it to dedicated server from peer-to-peer and you save that, it refreshes actually. Where it can happen when you browse online and top left refresh, it doesn't refresh sometimes. For some reason, I don't know.
Yeah, it refreshes automatically as soon as you save it.
Yeah, it should, but for me, I tried today and once it didn't. Even a game restart didn't refresh the list for me until I changed the filter and then it suddenly refreshed, which was a bit weird.
Anyone in the server yet?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not yet.
Ah.
There was 10 people.
11.
Is it server 3?
Was it something like the best comes last? So I'm taking my time. I really can't see it.
We're up to 12 in the server.
Kunnen we nog wel even halen? So far, still nothing.
I know, for me as well. I mean, you can also, when you go to the filter, hide empty, you can go now on yes, because now there are actually people on the server. So it will make all empty servers disappear.
Joining on friends list doesn't work?
Nope.
And be sure you are on the newest version of Project Cars 2 on the 112.0.0.866. Yep. I now see a lot more. Currently I'm seeing 32 online lobbies instead of 16.
Set it touring cars as well for car type.
Does anyone actually have a green connection? Because all I'm seeing is yellow and red for everyone.
Doesn't mean anything.
Refresh.
How many people are in the lobby already?
17.
I just
restarted
my game and it worked. I couldn't find it before.
Yeah, that's
Stupid
the
German
only
is
way around
missing.
it is by closing the game.
How many are we in TeamSpeak?
21.
Thank you.
Looking for multiplayer.
Liking the variety in cars.
Liking the variety of liveries as well. People just stick with the first one that comes on.
Well, it's random at first, isn't it? So.
Hero games.
How did we end up with Cluck and Manor and Hobbs?
So it's not Cluck and Manor you
Dude,
want to worry about.
it's not like I'm quick, to be honest.
You haven't done one lap of this game though.
I've done one lap in this car. No, actually, in this car I haven't done a single lap. I don't even know what it's like.
You've done over 500 hours.
In the
Yeah. Taking screenshots.
In the
The most beautiful screenshots in the world.
Yeah,
well,
that's other people.
No, you did some awesome jobs.
Well, even if you don't have much time driving them, you're probably still going to be faster than most of us.
No, I doubt it. Not tonight, anyway.
Why so sad, Clark?
Oh, I hate front-wheel drive cars and I hate the BMW, so...
It's a rock and a hard place.
Well, you don't have to take the BMW.
BMW's great.
Yeah, with hop setup is it great, otherwise it's shit.
I haven't got
So
some
I assume I'm the only one missing, huh?
Nope, no, I'm
missing
also
as well.
missing.
Who's missing?
Still 3 people.
Monkey, you, and who?
Ashnum.
Ashnum.
And
okay.
Eugene.
Yo.
I mean, I find every stupid server I don't want to find, but I find
Oh,
our
we've lost
server.
one. It's dropped down to 16.
User disconnected from your channel.
I found the server.
He actually just gave up.
No, he was
He
a
was
red
already
guy.
in.
No, he was a red guy. He was just there to spectate.
Oh, okay.
638 hops. Wow.
Wow, I see, I restarted my game and now I found it. It's server 3, right?
Yep.
Master, which car do you have?
The Opel.
Oh, okay.
Manu tried it as well.
Huh? What?
Restarting your game, it worked for me.
I did that already like 3 times.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Oh, no worries. I mean, if it doesn't work the next 5 minutes, then just start without me. I mean, I don't want to let you wait any longer.
It will work. So I had yesterday like 20 or 30 refreshes and then it worked. You will find it, Manu.
There's still more than left, isn't there? Is there one other person?
We are 18?
Manu and someone else.
No, we are 20 in TeamSpeak, so who are the 2 guys missing? Who's missing besides Manu?
Or is Python
No, he left.
TeamSpeak? Left TeamSpeak, sure. Or...
Dago is in.
Oh man, fucking coughing.
Which?
Eugene Gashkin.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
He's trying.
You now know how to pronounce it.
It's pronounced Evgeny Gaikin.
Gaikin.
It's like Guy Keen.
The J is pronounced as a I.
No, Ash, no!
Press the wrong button.
Yeah, don't right click, guys. Don't right click, otherwise you exit.
And he changed this Y
can find
in
it again.
his last name just because this, 3 letters in career.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I restart one more time, other than that, then just go. And I tried to join in progress. No idea why it's not working now.
On the different side, not Darksy, the date is wrong. If I see that correctly, it says for me 21st of August.
My screen's 24th of September.
Okay, yeah, okay.
21st of August, I've got.
We had that yesterday as well.
Yeah, August. It'll be right when it starts.
Yeah, yeah.
There, it was set to 24th of September. Still showing 2 missing.
Yeah, last try for me, and then you can just start. I mean, we have still 20 minutes time to join. But,
just keep trying, Manu.
No, but yeah, and then keep trying for 20 minutes. You're sitting here stupid for 20 minutes. Just listen to me.
I'm sure you'll be able to join in progress.
Exactly.
So who else is missing other than Manu?
Gaikin. Saiyajin.
Gaikin.
Yeah, guys, you finally got it. And got it right.
How do you say hello in Russian?
Привет.
Hello in Russian.
Привет,
Hello in Russian. Alright, I can't
hello
find
in
it.
Russian also works.
I can't find it, so Darksy start the server. 20 minutes qualifying, guys. Use the chat a little bit, concentrate on the qualifying. Yeah, other than that, good luck, and see you on the other side then.
Manu, do you have a launch command with DS to find it? Perhaps you need to delete it.
No launch command, no, nothing. I was on the server this morning, that's the stupid thing about it, but... Never mind, I don't want to hinder you now, guys, so Darksy, just go into the game, or vote to start.
Yeah.
We're going.
We have loaded into the session.
I will just join now any server I will see. If it's upstairs, I go just upstairs.
Yeah, the session started, Manu, so...
Okay.
Leaving pits.
Leaving pits.
Leaving behind you.
Leaving pits.
For a second I had no controls.
Please tell me we are server free.
Yes. What have you done?
Nothing, I just found it.
Yay!
So now good luck everyone.
Thank you, thank you.
Leaving pits.
Thank you both for the cost.
Appreciate it. Lost hopes.
That's 15 minutes. Right side. Clear right. Sector 1. Sector 2 is 2.3 off the base. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the base. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the base. Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the base. Right tyres are cold. E13, that's your quickest lap. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the base.
pit.
Car left. Clear left. The car ahead has just done it. 136. Right 8. Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds. Off the pace. Car left. Clear left. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Right side's cold.
Find any servers like this one.
I can't.
It's fine.
How much time?
3 minutes.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Leaving pits.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. This lap will count. You've cut the track. Sector 3 times quick. To go, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is 5.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. The driving line is just done at 136.8. 317. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace. That's the end of the session. P15.
Wait. Pops, it was so unnecessary to steal me last second.
Yeah, guys, next time please wait.
Yeah, fellas, don't say anything when the session's about to end because people are still on their final lap.
Thanks, Hobbs.
Alright, Daxi, you can click on continue.
The air temp is 90
Alright, it's the ready
Celsius.
screen,
Okay,
guys.
get
So
ready.
you can do like final adjustments. Once you click ready, you can't return. Check setup again. And then good luck, everyone. Pops, I think you know the procedure, so I leave you to it.
Yeah, people, you must click on tuning setup, otherwise you have some other setup.
Yeah,
Hey.
did you say that now?
That's okay, I'm fucked then.
Luckily there are 2 more races, so...
I'm fucked anyway.
Do you want me to start rolling as soon as the lights go green, Manny?
Yeah, we can check like quickly if everything is alright, but then...
It is a rolling start, right? Manual
Yes.
on this time. Okay.
Because I didn't click on tuning setup, I've lost my setup for the race.
Can be. It's not necessary, but it's yeah, you should load it.
Check what is your fuel and then check it what you had in the setup, then you know.
Mine's wrong. Oh, God.
Yes, same here.
Are you guys already on track?
Nope.
No, we're waiting on Jono to ready up and Manny.
Readied up. Only Jono missing.
I'm making some final adjustments.
Yeah, no worries.
That's what it's there for.
Yep.
Yeah, random setup.
Green, green, green.
Okay, rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my position back. Pluck, I give you the position because I had the one position marker.
Hi.
Car right.
Just stay where you are.
Still there.
Is everybody
Clear right.
Except for the dashboard. Okay. Then good luck, everyone.
Car right.
And yeah, see you on the
Still
other
there.
side.
Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Next time we should have like 2 minutes.
Still there.
Guys, got careful information.
Hold your line.
Just been round.
Still there. Clear right.
Round?
Wait.
Sorry, mate. I should be in front of you.
Oh, good. Yes, sorry, my mistake. I apologize.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Who's supposed to keep the lights on? Sorry, I lost my question.
Not information of engine. Sorry. And now racing procedure. Check it for me. Right, we can form up already, I would say. That's right, even left.
On your left. Clear left.
Careful with the chicane, but we should fit close.
Right side.
Just a little bit off-road.
Hold your line.
Jono, should you be in the left?
Hold your line. Right side's clear. Today is now in the lead. Left side.
Quick start line under the gantry.
Still there. Clear left.
Let's go
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
All drivers, all drivers.
Clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. The next car is Jago. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. fastest lap. car left. Clear left. Come on mate, defend your position. Car right, car behind, pitting down. Clear right. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Wait, whoa! Not in the braking zone, monkey.
That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Was fun.
That was an awesome three-way battle for the lead. Really awesome hops and Manu.
Yeah, but the end was shit, so.
Manu, why did you got the penalty?
I striped the curb and then I got the message and I didn't slow down because I was inside the track limits.
Yeah, I got a drive-through penalty for overtaking Jono when he stranded his car in turn 1, and of course I couldn't give him back the position, so yeah, I guess that's fine.
I had the same issue.
Sorry about that, mate. I ran out of
yeah,
fuel.
it's not your fault.
I apologize for the shunt in the beginning. I was a bit nervous first place. So.
Yeah, no worries, but like the formation lap is usually like the most important part. Then we need the absolutely silence. That's like the worst time you could ask a question.
Yeah, no problem.
That's totally fine. Daxi, I think you can go back to the session.
An apology, Ranj, for giving you a nudge on the little one turning. I did shout out there, but my mic was on mute.
Ah, don't worry, man. That's alright. It's only you, Jana, so it's like.
Okie dokie.
It's fine.
I would say quickly 3 minutes break. And I want to speak with Hobbs and Blue Monkey quickly.
Can I restart the lobby?
Stop the recording.
The game.
You can if you're able to find the server then. I mean, now everyone is in, so
okay.
But waiting 10 minutes.
User was moved out of
Be
your
right back.
channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Good race, guys.
Eugene, I'm sorry for the little. We had a little
nothing
bump,
fatal.
when on that
we
down...
both still left alive, so
Yeah.
no worries.
It was a good fight. I thought it was an interesting battle.
Yeah, it was awesome. Good racing.
The only issue I had is the game mistakenly gave me a penalty to return the position for the guy who spun out. It happens.
Who spun out?
Some guy on the first
on the first
right corner.
Yeah.
And after I passed him, the game gave me this penalty to give back the position. So I had to let Eugene Gaikin pass me.
Yeah, same here. Was that Jono?
I don't remember actually.
I didn't spin it.
I did.
I ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I saw you go, Steve. That was just unlucky, mate.
Well, it's a different setup than what I should have. That's the problem.
Yeah. At least you know for the next one to make sure you go into your setup.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I got your little drag race across the start-finish line, mate. I
My
recorded
gear,
that.
My gear ratios were all
I've
wrong.
recorded the race, so...
I was recording it through monitor, so I've got the both here. It looked bloody brilliant, mate.
Awesome. It was really good. I mean, I know he's disconnected now, Doug, so I'm on Frank Rose. That was awesome there. That was some awesome racing there.
Yeah, you squeezing on the start-finish line. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was some good race. Toxic kept me really honest for the first few minutes.
I had some tight racing with Eugene as well. Really enjoyed it. I'm not sure which Eugene. Hey, Eugene.
Yeah, but Steve, you're on it, mate. You just
I
passed
suppose
me
it was
and then...
Eugene Gaikin.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed. Really tight racing. Well, I'd overtake him, then he'd overtake me.
No matter what I tried,
Steve,
I couldn't
did you
shake
drive
Topsy.
BMW?
I did, yes.
Oh, so it was another Eugene.
Right.
What's the doing? I don't know. Yeah, go to the tournament.
I think that's definitely one to watch back, I think.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, I did.
It would have been better with my own setup.
Yeah, definitely better. I was just watching the gap to clock and it was just sat there 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, come on. What do I have to do?
Actually, what really surprised me is how well did the first turn turn out.
User was moved to your channel. User was joined your channel.
Yeah, the turn 1, I don't know what happened in turn 1 at the beginning, it was not intended.
But mostly it was really okay. For this, for this close bunch of people, so it's like nothing fatal.
The only thing is afterwards, Monkey, you need to maybe give me the replay because I did not save it. In order to hassle.
Yeah, I have it on camera as well, so yeah.
I've also got the replay file.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, Darkside, did you change already the server to the second race?
Not yet, sorry.
Yeah, more than 2 minutes over, man. And this time, please make how many minutes you can go up with the race time. Can you do it per minute or just 5 steps of 5?
Steps of 5.
Then do 25 because I think we need 5 minutes to sort out the reverse script.
There was a timer when we were standing still at the start saying something not enough, something retiring.
Inactivity.
Yeah, that one. Is that what you're talking about though?
Manu, can you get me the settings? I can't get to my channel. My web browser.
Yeah, I can tell you what you need to change. It's basically only the weather and the time. It's weather is overcast and the in-game start time is 1300. And then you just delete out the qualified and make the race to 25 minutes.
Sorry for the reverse grid. It's the first time I do this, so I hope you will explain everything.
No.
Sorry, can you repeat that, Manu, for me? Got the weather forecast.
Okay, Doug. Forecast is overcast.
Yes.
The in-game start time is 1300.
Check.
And you have to delete the qualifying out and up the race time to 25 minutes.
Roger that, got it.
Okie dokie. Just checking where the other lobby is at the moment.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Just forming up.
30 seconds to clear my throat.
Okay.
I'll be right back in a minute or less.
Anu, will that inactivity timer not do anything bad?
That's why we're
yes,
rolling.
That's why we were rolling. Ah,
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was
Morning.
in the toilet.
It will all be explained.
Yeah, explained when we're in the game, not beforehand. Half the people forget it again.
Sorry.
Ah, Ashnum, I missed you, man. You're so annoying.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. That's the problem, man.
Yeah, we know you don't care, man.
Nah, it's good to be back.
Can I ask, Ranj, why did you ram me?
Tell you what, Steve, first race nerves, I just thought I was finding my space. I apologise for that, mate.
Has he got it in for me?
No,
it's
no,
okay,
I ain't got it in for you, mate. No hard feelings, mate. Nothing.
Oh, no.
Are you guys loading?
You wait.
Yes, you can vote now.
You can spin me around this time round.
I wouldn't do it, mate.
No, it was unintentional. I'm sorry, Steve.
That's okay.
Guys, let's vote. We want to start the next race.
Roger that.
Roger.
Got an echo then.
Oh no, it bugged out for me.
No.
It crashed, game crashed.
Go quickly upstairs, maybe they have some space.
No.
I won't restart because of one person, Mikey, sorry. It needs like another 10 to 15 minutes until everyone is in.
You could just cancel the vote.
We have already loading screen.
Wow, genius.
You just... What wow, genius. You disconnected, there was 1 second left on the timer on the top.
Stay out of trouble.
How fast should someone react?
That was probably why it broke. Fellas, before any of you click ready, reload your setups.
User left your
Exactly.
channel.
I can't click on ready or anything.
User joined
They're
your
already in
channel.
the next race.
Yeah, they're a bit ahead of us, like 5 to 10 minutes.
You can spectate this one then.
Alright, who can't click on ready?
Me.
A lot of people called me.
Yeah. Need a name.
Franco.
Okay.
Oh, what setup? Get an echo off someone.
Can you click to at anything, like options or photo mode, anything?
No.
Try to tap out and tap in again. Try to open the Steam layer. Somehow hit the ready button.
My setups are not loading.
I can use Steam, but not in-game. Nothing. It's stuck.
Right, Jono, what's stopping you setup?
Not loading?
You mean not loading? What, black screen, can't tap in?
No, every
what?
time I load my settings, I go to check it and it's still stopped.
Load it, then click ready, trust it. If you open up the tuning menu again, it'll reset it. So just open it, load it, leave it.
Well, I think there's nothing we can do, Franco.
Yeah, no problem.
Guess you have to spectate now as well. Sorry.
Do it's race 3.
I don't like rain.
Me neither. I haven't practiced at all.
Hurry up, I want to press ready.
Jono. You press ready, Jono?
What?
Yeah, Jono, you have like only 2 minutes. You don't have infinite time. You're not disqualified.
Oh, now I can go.
Go.
Alright, guys, move slowly forward. Yeah, like 10 kph. Otherwise, you're getting retirement. Single file on the left side. No, it's not fucking game, Jono. You just needed to learn. Please hold right side single file, and then we sort out the grid. So, first is Steve G. Go in front. You can overtake and, yeah, leave a little gap to the slow train. Second one is Marcel, you just follow Steve. Yep.
Leave quite a large gap, fellas, and you might want to start
let's
on
get
the
stuck
right hand
in.
side of the grid rather than the left. For the people that have been called up, just so you can differentiate.
Then Topsy is next. Unfortunately, Franco dropped out. Then we have Dark Side. Then we have Clack. After Clack we have James. After James it's me. The slow train
right.
is fast.
Clear
Let's see
right.
where I should turn on. There we go. Then we have Hops and Monkey.
Yeah, Monkey's not here.
Yeah, and the slower guys, please slow down a little bit more. Really like 10 kph. Or how much miles per hour is that? No idea.
My game's
White flag.
by the way.
Then 11th place is Eugene. Then we have Ranji. After Ranji we have Flurko. Then we have Silly Sausage.
There's a white flag.
Then we have Jago.
On your right. Clear right.
After Jago we have Stornikas. Then we have
we haven't gone through
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, after
White
Hops
flag,
it
mate.
is
Left
Ishii
side.
Daikin. Then it's Ranji.
Sausage, give the position up.
Then it's Flurko.
Check.
After Flurko, Silly Sausage. After Silly Sausage, we have Jago. After Jago, we have Stormy.
White flag.
I'm not seeing silly sausage.
Yeah, Silly Sausage is missing.
It's because Gaikin isn't keeping up. Loco, can you tell Gaikin to follow me?
Gaikin,
Of course, yeah.
Just quick information, Manu, I want racing race, please. Right?
What is it?
I want racing race 3. Okay. Go. Thanks to you guys. Good luck.
Right,
So-
Gaikin's in, go from Gaikin.
Again, okay. After Gaikin, Ranji. Then we have after Ranji, Flerko. After Flerko, Silly Sausage.
You're good.
After Silly Sausage, Jago. After Jago, Stornikas. After Stornikas, Elodia. Then we have Nakor, Philip. And then we have Ashley. Good deal. Everybody ready? And I
Yep,
think
that
we-
is
we
joining
both-
in the back.
Okay, and I think we both
Yeah, we're good
never
now.
ever
Ash,
do
you
again
can come
reverse
forward.
it. It's a pain.
Okay. We did have a single lap.
Yeah. Alright, so we're forming up. Odds right, evens left. Odd numbers on the right side, even numbers on the left side.
On your right. Still there.
Yep, we can do
Right
the
side's
back.
clear.
Okie dokie.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. That's 20 minutes to go. Right side. Still there.
Up the speed
Still
a
there.
little bit steep.
Right side's clear.
Enough power if you want to. Accelerate
Car
something.
right. Still there.
Good luck, everyone.
Still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there.
Hey, driver ready.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Clear right. Car right. You really need to get that down now. Clear right. 13th place. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left.
I'm aware.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Right side to the right. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. You're right. The leader has just done 140.0. Change position. That's your fastest lap today. The gap in front is now 1.6.
Exit please.
Tyres are cold, watch out. The leader's just done 136.1. That lap was at 137.9, so it's 1 minute and 4 seconds off the pace. Car right, clear right.
alright.
Clear right, close doors now. Don't panic.
Sorry, Marcel.
No problem.
Captain Jago behind is now. Tire temperatures are okay. Clear left.
I got penalty. Pass me. Fast.
On your left. Still there. Clear the left. On your right. Clear right. 12. What's going on there? Come on, get right again. Last lap was at 14.7. On your right. Sector 3 is 3.5. Off the pace. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
Thanks.
It's alright, mate.
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds. So you're away from 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was a nice race.
That was cool. Okay.
Awesome race, guys.
Congrats to... Is it your first podium in RSR, Darkseid?
That is it. That is indeed.
Well done, mate.
Are there, by the way, seriously so many people from the UK?
Yeah.
So we.
Well, Manu definitely isn't.
I couldn't find where to change it.
Mine is showing what?
It's somewhere in your profile. You can set your profile.
Steam profile or?
No, in-game. The main menus, I think.
Yeah, but
Or-
sometimes it bugs out and gives you a wrong flag or something.
Yeah, because now it's showing that I'm from Croatia or something like that.
Sorry, needed to make sure I saved that replay.
That was also battle top 6, that was really good.
Have you got the whole race recorded, Monkey?
Yeah.
Did you see what happened at the start?
Only partially, because I had to focus on it so much. But I saw some crashes, yeah.
Baxa, you can... Exactly. Right, I would say another 2 to 3 minutes. Gives people enough time to rejoin.
Can you message me the next sentence, Manu, as well?
Huh?
Can you just let me know the next lot of seconds and I'll get them ready now?
I shall have a week.
Oh, I'm so done.
I'll be right back.
I have a headache of hell. I want to race the last race.
You can spectate, it looks really awesome, by the way.
No, I want to race. Like every time, I'm just looking for this orange BMW. And every time who it is.
How much damage did you have, Hobbs, by the way? Sorry, Manu.
In that one, not much. I did have a collision through turn 1.
They look pretty hefty, so I thought you have like 10 damage on the front or rear or whatever.
8 both.
Okay.
I think we had contact at the start, going into turn 2, 'cause somebody swapped right across me.
Yeah, that was Hobbs.
Was it?
No, you were on the inside and somebody was on the outside and came straight across.
No, I was far outside.
User left your
It was
Might be
extreme.
me.
Sorry.
As long as it's not a Renault. A red and white and blue Renault, yeah. It won't be me.
Well, it might have been me, because
Whoever it
James
was,
was
I
right
think
behind me.
I think whoever it was possibly ended up in P5 or 6.
Sounds like me.
No, not me then.
I saw something flash in my rear viewer as I tried to get off of onto the track again, so it might have been you.
It was
I
extremely.
ended up on the grass, so...
It was extremely to see how heavy the BMW is on the in braking zone to the NGK chicane. They needed to brake much earlier than me and the Opel.
Mm.
I'm back.
And Darkseid, can you
Sorting that
already
out
change
about
race conditions?
Hobbs?
What? Go for Hobbs.
I know what are the settings for the last race.
I said thanks for sorting that out at the start, because I don't
Yeah,
have
that's right.
player names on, so I had no idea who was who.
Ah.
I was talking, but my mic was muted.
Oh.
There was some bad driving at the start of that race.
Yeah, we need a bit more awareness of where people are.
Ranji, on the last lap you accidentally pushed someone off the track on the back straight.
Did
Didn't
I?
know. Yeah,
Well,
someone was on your right
whoever was
side.
spinning on the whoever was spinning on the back straight,
was it up to the
I
chicane?
smashed into, so apologies.
Was it
Nothing I
up
could
to
do.
the chicane?
Before the NGK chicane, yeah, the uphill section, someone was on your right and you accidentally pushed him off.
Oh.
Yeah, whoever it was
I
spinning
think
in
it
the
must be Eugene Gaikin.
Yeah,
we were a close fight at the end.
Have you got crew chief on, Range?
I've got that spotter thing on the. What do you reckon is crew chief?
Oh, the
spot?
arrows. I still use crew chief as well.
I'll switch it on.
I've got both on.
I'll switch it on. Might as well have as much help as.
Yeah, I don't think spotted works.
The only problem is my tires on the last few laps were fried, so I was trying to keep it on.
That was my issue. I didn't adjust tire pressures. Only had like 85 degrees in the front, which was horrible.
Yeah, so to Eugene Gaikin, I do apologize if I pushed you up and ruined. Oh well.
James, it was me that hit you.
Was it?
Yeah, with the room I had, I would have hit you mid corner or early corner anyway, because I didn't have the room. But yeah, it was me that hit you.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's not a problem.
Would we be able to get a replay for this?
Can you send me the settings, Manu, for the last race, please?
The last settings for the race.
It's 3 o'clock and rain.
Yeah, 3 o'clock and rain. Yeah.
And still 24th of September.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just spoke to the others. They are about to start also their race.
Are you still doing reverse grid again?
Yes, but I would suggest
20 minutes.
No, 25, please.
But in the form it says 20.
5 minutes to form up.
Yeah, but we need 5 minutes to form up.
My fault, sorry guys, didn't know.
So every time this monkey is questioning me, hard to work with him.
I have a question.
Yes.
When I go to select my car, it says that it features ABS, TCS, and SC.
It's wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong.
Really?
Yeah. You tried now to get some aids for.
You're the first person that ever wanted AIDS. No.
I would suggest for this race now, move to the left. I don't know who will be in the front. Who was last race in the front?
Me.
You, Daxi. Just do really 10 miles per hour or something, or 5 miles per hour, really, really slow, that the other cars can really, because like at some point they were kind of same pace, yeah? And then we can work that out. I think
as well as you pass, sort of pull away from, if pull away past me, don't sort of just pull straight in front, give room for the guys behind to pull in as well.
Exactly. So everyone is ready?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Just also another reminder, after the race, we will do a quick meetup with the other lobby. Want to summarize like 5 minutes, what needs to be changed, what needs to be improved, and I can direct that directly to SMS. If you have time, join us for 5 minutes. If you really have to go to bed, then go to bed. It's totally fine.
Yay!
Don't forget to put wet tires on.
Yes, load your setup, guys, and don't forget to put wet tires on.
Thanks for this ice.
Thanks for reminding me, Steve. Otherwise, I would have just forgotten it as well.
That's why I'm here.
I'm honest. Fuck. Sorry, language.
I just started recording. That was stopping recording. Starting recording again.
14th. Get ready.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Excuse me.
I literally pressed the button and
Stop that recording again. Stop that recording again.
What do I do if I can't do my setup? Can't select it.
Same. Yeah, I can't access anything. Nice.
Hurry up, that's the trouble I had.
I guess that's the race.
Can't you create a new, or can't you click on anything?
I can't click anything.
Can't click on anything.
Again.
How many people? Hello, dear one, who can't click anything?
James.
James 2. More? I guess it's not enough. Or what do you think? Like, do you want to restart everything?
Did you have it on slicks or automatic to weather?
It's on slicks.
And we can't even, we won't join the race anyway if you don't press.
No, go ahead. Start from the pit lane. It's manual pit stops. So as soon as the thing starts, go to the pits. Change size.
But are we even in the race if we don't press ready now?
Oh, you can't press ready. That's a problem.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, fair enough.
Really sucks.
There's still so much people not ready.
I've locked the countdown timer. Is there?
30 seconds left on it.
I've ready.
30 seconds, yeah.
Darkside, did you ready up?
I'm ready.
Okay, James and Elodie, sorry man. for that. But I know what is priority number 1. That the ready button should work every time.
Yeah. And tuning setup.
Yeah. Still, you can like Blue Monkey, you can try to spectate, maybe record or what you want. Can't do anything about it. I'm really sorry, guys.
Green, green, green.
Right, let's move on, guys. Very quickly, hold to the left.
Oh no.
Top seat, left hand side, mate. Be on the left if you haven't been called, and if you have been called, stay on the right.
Exactly. Thanks, Hobbs.
Double yellows, watch out.
Who's standing there on the bridge?
Monkey.
And I'll try.
Can the front guys drive a little bit slower? It's too fast.
Take me. I know.
Alright, James, you would have been first. Sorry about that. Gaikin, you're first. Can you tell Gaikin?
Start's okay, we're still in this.
30 kph?
Жень, где-то 30 км в час поедь.
There's a white flag.
And stick to the right hand side of the track.
Yeah, exactly. And stick to the right hand side of the track.
И на правую сторону, да.
Second is Ranji. Third is Elodie. Sorry, man. Fourth is Marcel.
There's a white flag.
Siberian Tiger. Yep. Then we have Steve G. After Steve, we have Hobbs. After Hobbs, we have.
Could you ask Gaikin to slow down a bit?
Женя, медленнее.
There you go past.
15 км в час.
There you go past.
I'm going. Backside, are you already in place?
No. On your right.
Okay,
Your
it's
right.
me, Flat, you're behind me. Okie dokie, then we continue with Stolnikas. Stolnikas next, behind Clark. Then we have Topsy.
Car left, clear left, car left, clear left.
Женя, слишком быстро.
Car left, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Then
Car left, clear left.
Групп 20.
Left side,
Stolnikas.
clear
After
left.
Stolnikas we have Topsy. After Topsy we have
White flag,
Jago.
mate.
Video can go fast.
After Jago we have City Sausage. Then we have Flurko. Then Philip. After Philip we have Ashnu. And then the rest.
Monkey.
White flag.
Okie dokie.
So I think Topsy's still showing in P1.
I'm missing Topsy yet. I'm miles ahead. I'm stood still on the track now, waiting for you guys to catch up.
Where are you, Topsy?
On the back straight.
Philip,
Where is my position? White flag, mate.
you are supposed to be in front of me.
Okay, Topsy, you're between Stolnikas and Jago.
P15, go in front of P14.
And if it's one position, then it's not too bad. Alright.
Well, I'll be lost anyway.
Yeah.
White flag.
But Topsy, why are you so much in the front, actually?
No, I've made a mistake. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, then, can you slow down? I mean, we need to form up at one point, you know? Like, if we wait now until we're there, that will be quite difficult now.
I can't slow down, I'm stopped.
Stolnikas and Jago, please
That's a white flag.
Eugene has to overtake Topsy.
Женя, обгони Топси. Что, занимай лидерскую позицию и двигай на своем темпе.
Oops, you can slow down. Backside, what are you?
Come on, Topsy, stop, slow down.
Yeah, you can just go and
slow for fuck's sake.
Fine.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Right side.
Just behind the green one, Pops.
Alright, after the chicane, we form up. It's
car right.
30 miles per hour, 50 kph, forming up, what's right, even steps. Please translate.
Car right. Right side clear.
What's right, even steps. That's the other way.
I'm shooting black.
We are lined up on the back.
Alright.
On your
I will
left,
call
clear
green
left.
green. I don't think that guy can do it, or can he call green green once he's crossing the start finish line?
I might be closest, I'll do it.
Okay.
Жень, когда пересечешь линию, скажешь, что...
Left side.
And accelerate a little bit.
И поднимись там где-то до
Left
6
side.
км в час.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Remember, full brakes.
We're dropped.
Car left. Clear left.
Pins on. Thank you.
My fault.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, that's one first.
Left side, clear left. The leader was just 147.0. The 8, that lap was at 150.2. Sector 2 is 2.5 off the pace. The gap behind is now 0.4. Right side. He's still there. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right.
Come on with that, lights.
I'm at the left.
Yeah, yours are off, Manu, and Flurko, did you tell Bacon to turn his lights on as well, please?
Car right. Clear right. Still there. Still left. Still left. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
He did that, Darcy?
Fastest lap for today, 1:40.7.
Sorry?
Sorry. Steam, bro.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry.
Right. Clear right.
What?
We'll talk about that.
Okay, so well done, mate. Good finish.
Nice fight, sausage.
Well done, Steve.
Yeah, that was good fun.
That was some racing.
Yeah, good race, actually.
Who was I battling?
Okay.
So what did you mean, Hobbs?
The abrupt and unusual slowing down in the final corner to make it just so that you didn't have to do that extra lap. Yeah, quite possibly.
But did I block you, or did you, like, was it like that you had to go off throttle?
I mean, I hit you.
Really? Not in my screen, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it was fine, it was fine.
I was watching Hop and he did hit you in the small tap.
Didn't feel anything.
I had to go to the pits because I was running really hot after that sandwich. Too much radiator damage, and after that it was just lost race.
I had made a mistake as well, but after that I couldn't enter the pits, as in the pit request pit button didn't work.
No, it didn't work for me either, but you still could enter. They were still standing ready for you.
Previous thing.
Is everybody finished yet?
Previous race I couldn't. Well, I did enter the pits without calling a pit, and there was no crew. So I was like, okay, then I won't enter. And then my engine blew. No.
I love the addition of the cooldown lap, especially when you're in a rear-wheel drive car in the wet.
But I haven't had one clean race whatsoever. Every race I got slammed by someone.
Okay, but then